Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of the season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing 35 of 36, the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400 at North Carolina Speedway, The Rock, Rockingham, North Carolina. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in this one, we're going to be using the 2002 DuPont 200 Chevrolet because, I do what I want. I just want to use this paint scheme. I think it's going to look awesome racing around this track. In the first, well, I wouldn't say spring race. In the winter race, here at North Carolina, the second race of the season, we used the 2002 Looney Tunes paint scheme. And that race had a pretty interesting ending. We had a green-white checker, and my tires were really worn because I had a crazy-ass pit strategy, and the cars behind me all in the lead lap. I held it together and won that race. So let's see how our car feels whenever we go to qualifying here. And hopefully we're in for a really interesting race, a really great one before the end of the season, because I would really like to have a great race here at The Rock before the season is over. This is one of those tracks where I really wish that we would have a really good race. I can't. I can't sound that stupid. I try so hard to sound stupid and I can't. Dang it. Yeah, it's a good track to have a good race. I'm immediately loving how this car looks racing around this place. Let's see where we can qualify here. Oh, tied into turn one. Of course, if we get tied in turn one, our exit is going to be alright. No, hitting the apron. This is one of my best corners of this track, is just exiting turn 4. It's always been like that. Okay, what's our qualifying spot going to be? What do we got? 34th. That is great. That is very great. Well, we did mess up turn 1. We braked a little bit to get out of turn 2. We got a great line in the back stretch. Oh, apron down there. Alright, we're good. We're hitting the apron. That probably slowed down the lap time quite a bit. What do we got? 23.6. We moved up. 23rd. Okay, starting on the inside in the second half of the field. Well, at least we didn't qualify 24th for Illuminati Jeff Gordon, but we were on the inside, so yeah. No Illuminatized start. This is not the 24th race, though, so it's not like Bristol was. That was weird. I hate qualifying on the outside of Bristol. It's like it tends to happen almost every time, though, doesn't it? Either that or I start on the outs. I have a restart on the outside because I bring out caution because I'm a dumbass, which that could also happen too, but whatever. So let's get to the pre-race show of the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400. So much popcorn, damn it. At, oh look, NASCAR Racer Scheme. Bobby Labonte. And we're going to be doing that here at, Rockingham, North Carolina. The Rock, the North Carolina Speedway. Whatever you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want to. You can call it Daytona if you want to.
We're live from the North Carolina Speedway, otherwise known as the Rock, site of today's NASCAR race, the Pop Secret 400, right here on MRN. What can you tell us about this track, Barney?
Well, this track is deceiving to drivers who are new here. It's wide and fast in most places, but in the corners, they'll have to slow up more than they expect. Otherwise, the wall will sneak up and bite them on the exit, especially in turn 2.
Jeff Gordon looks to continue his top 5
Wayne
streak
Johnson
with a good
Speedway.
finish here.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
Jeff Green hasn't run well in his qualifying attempts at the speedways this year.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful
He
not
doesn't
to
get a
beat
win.
up the car, as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. That's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
The Nilla Wafers and NASCAR racers. And,
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alright, so Jimmy Johnson starting on pole. Next, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Then we've got Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Elliott Sadler, Michael Waltrip, Vanilla Wafer Scheme, Johnny Benson, and Ricky Craven. That is your top 10. I'll be starting all the way back in 23rd next to an alternate paint scheme of Jeff Burton's. Green flag is out, and we're underway here at The Rock. Okay. I'm gonna rock this joint. Or just fall apart in it because look, I lost my run off the corner. Let's just not screw up like we did last time, bring out caution right at the very end and then just destroy everything, you know. Okay. I didn't even remember to get on the brakes early. Not start any frock off. That's a word that my grandma would say. I don't even know what it means. All I know is that well, I know what it means, but I don't know where in the world she got it from. Holy shit, Dale Jarrett. You're crazy. And I suck because I'm falling behind, but at the same time, you're crazy making moves like that. Well, I guess I'm giving Dale Jarrett the push. Dale Jarrett is on a roll right now. He's freaking moving. And I'm just falling behind. Got sparks up ahead. I think I made Bill Elliott hit the wall. I am down here. Some ghost just went to the outside. Alright. I need to go. I need to go. Dang it, Jake Sprague? What? Jack Sprague? Okay. I need to be a bit more aggressive. I mean, I feel like this car is really stiff. I mean, it was a lot better in the winter race. Oh, goodness. You know, throughout all this chaos, how in the hell have I not made any contact yet? You know, I'm trying to make some contact so I can get out of the way, you know? Gotta jinx it. Alright. Nickelback groan. Okay. Pushing the Dale Jarrett. I mean, it's like he can't do anything unless it involves me. It's weird. Oh, I drove it over. Going in the corner. Oh, we need to get back to 23rd where we started, but I can't because my car is just stiff. Gotta slow down to keep my line and then just fall behind. So, oh my goodness, Ricky Rudd slow off the corner. You know, that's like my best corner right there is off the turn 4, like I said during qualifying. Don't want to get stuck back here all race long. I couldn't get off of Ricky Rudd. It wouldn't let me. The car was too stiff. We're going to loosen it up during pit stops. We really are. We're going to loosen it up. I'm not going to forget to do that because I can't handle this. It's not. I mean, it's the same setup we left off the last time in the beginning of the season, so I guess it just doesn't work for me anymore. It's got to probably change every time. Maybe I'm just not being aggressive enough with this setup. Brett Bodine. Passing them boobs. This is the last race of the month, the boob month. Boob cancer awareness. With breast Bodine. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is the best shit ever. Breast Bodine. Damn, I nailed it with that one. If Brett Bodine won this race, it would mean so much, but I think just saying breast Bodine does it. Oh my god. I don't even care what happens in this race now that I said that. Not trying to drive the track into Dale Jarrett. We've made up a few spots now. Oh, we're going to gain a couple right here, aren't we? Whoa! Still up the track a bit. Okay, we're still going. Yeah, and then we've got that Mountain Dew scheme, Jeremy Mayfield. Quite a few alternate schemes here today. I think it has something to do with me using an alternate scheme, but I use an alternate scheme almost every race, and it doesn't exactly affect them all, does it? Oh, someone overheated, and now they're stuck having to go a whole nother lap. Who is that? Who that? Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman! I'm trying so hard to tell. I couldn't tell just by looking at him at the bottom of the track, so I looked at the indicator at the bottom of the screen. Next thing I know, I look back at the screen, and I see Robbie Gordon. His ass is about getting shoved all over my face. Singular wireless. Just gonna rape my nose. Okay, you just have to pull out in front of me, do you? Jeff Burton. Jeff Burton. Yeah, right. How old is Jeff Burton whenever this game came out? Old enough to be blocking me and getting on my nerves, I guess. Yeah, there's Ryan Newman down there. Full race for him. I mean, he won a race in this season recently, and now it's just a tough break for him, finishing dead last. That's how it's going to be. We've been making quite a lot of progress, and pit stops haven't started yet, so we're doing really well. And the first car down pit road is because of an overheated engine, so that's disappointing. When was the last time we went a race without a car getting a DNF? I would like to know that information from Austin, because he's the kind of guy that usually tells me about it. Okay, so there is Kevin Harvick. We'll try to fix this real quickly. We don't need to win this race, but we need to achieve a lot with the allies and whatnot. Alright, get over there. One more little bit of draft. Oh, that's not helping me get the corner correctly, so I can finish sharing draft with him.
24-36. How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off.
It's got to be done by now.
Number 88.
Okay, it's done. I didn't want Dale Jarrett to get underneath me exiting the corner. That would have sucked so bad. I'm loving this race so far, by the way. I'm just loving it. It's great. I am driving off the track like a dick. Is that the best thing that come to mind? I'm driving off the track like a dick. Like, I was trying to think of some way to insult myself for doing that. Whoa! I slid up almost. Oh my God! Kevin Harvick. You know, I was concerned that I was going to slide up into Kevin Harvick getting tight in that corner, but he let me go. Then, because I got tight, he went underneath me again, but he was just a bit too late, and I was a bit too late to put on the block, so, you know, he got some bird shit on the left side of the rear end. Once again, doesn't that happen like every time I race here? The very first LP I did, NASCAR Thunder 2004 with Tony Stewart, and that's what happened. Well, it was the second LP, but it happened the same time as the other one, so whatever. We had NASCAR PSP 2010 season. And all of this started out with crappy quality, and then it evolved into some pretty darn good quality with my Elgato that I got for Christmas. So we're making some progress. We're about to hit the halfway point. That would be about 19 and a half. So, well, not 19 and a half, 20 and a half. So, yeah, 20 and a half laps. Something like that. Yeah, halfway through lap 20, halfway point. It's a really important thing to know. This is Matt Kenseth. This is Matt Kenseth. Oh my God. I want him to be an ally more than all the other ones because he's, well, I just need to work with him more than the other ones because he's been falling apart on me. I didn't think that my getting sideways like that and burning the rubber would stick like that. I thought it would stop after a bit, but it just kept going. So now, Matt Kenseth is gone. Or, kind of, because Stanton Barrett's in the way and he's on fresh tires. Is Matt Kenseth trying to pit, or... No, he's staying out. I want Matt Kenseth. Dang it.
24-48.
You know, Jeff Gordon have a good pit crew. We're probably going to come out in front of Matt Kenseth. Okay, David Green, I swear to God, if you try passing me going to turn 3. Okay, no problems.
Okay, we're clear.
No! Ha!
Forget about him.
And David Green! David freaking Green! David Green! David Green! David Green! Changed it. Probably have 18 now. David Green! What the hell was that? Heard some noise. Somebody hit somebody. I don't know if Matt Kenseth hit me as I entered pit road, my pit stall or whatever, or what. David Green! David Green! What the frick? Okay, when you be halfway on the draw exit in pit road, it's going to be bad.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy. Got one eye.
Okay, there we go.
All clear, buddy.
So we're in 16th place. And you go get to Matt Kenseth, share draft with him. Fix that. Our car setup is slightly adjusted, but damage is not going to help it be any better, so. That's David Green's fault. Told him not to try to pass me going to turn 3. And of course, he does. Next time around. I wanted to enter pit road. He wasn't willing to go the outside so that I actually could. I was just trying to get off the track and I couldn't get the car to do it. There's too much banking, so that it's just everybody's going to go to the outside whenever they need to get on pit road. That's kind of how it works here. It's not the same case. You slow it down a bit, but almost everyone's going to go to the outside, so it's like you have to slow it down, otherwise you can't get off the banking. And if you do get off the banking, then you just get back on it again, so it's annoying as hell. Brake lockup, that's freaking sucks so bad. Okay, Reed Soren's way back there. Reed Soren, read Legend of the Guardians. Yeah, read the whole book series. Like I do, I have the whole thing in my drawer. Reed Sorensen. I was like, what the hell is that? What's the owls? What's Legend of the Guardians? It was based on a book series? Yeah, big fan of it. I love owls and love the series.
23:38. That was your fastest lap so far. We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks, be smooth.
Trouble, turn 1. A caution happened in turn 1. The field makes its way back to the stripe, but we have
Blocking. EA Sports. Shit.
He's not racing you as hard
I went off the track because I was trying to get underneath him. And then I couldn't get back on the track because I knew that if I tried steering, it would jerk my car to the right. So, yeah, this happens every time you race this track. This basically ruins the whole race, doesn't it? So we just lost 10 positions because of that. Doesn't mean a damn thing. I'm in the points lead. 360 points. Wow. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 29th. We lost 15 spots. Wow, that sucks.
65-31.
So now I gotta get going again. At least finish better than where I started. We don't have very many laps left for me to actually do that. I have nowhere to pass right now. Freaking David Green ruined my car as well. Okay, we got a chance to pull through this. No one blocking.
That's it. That's the speed
Pass
we're
a big,
looking for.
pass a big old bunch of cars. I say that all weird. Pass a big bunch of cars.
Doing great.
What in the hell? I don't know. Someone killed somebody behind me. Ridiculous. The past few races I've been hearing shit. That time I knew it happened. I could see it in my mirror, but there's always shit happening and I can't see it.
Outside. 23,
I just know it's there.
That one was quick. Let's do it again. Still there.
Okay. I was trying to get underneath Jamie McMurray, but
Clear all around.
couldn't finish off the run through the corner.
Got one outside.
Ward Burton. Okay, we get the run off the turn 4 like usual. So we're in 21st. We're above where we started.
All clear, buddy.
Well, it's not going to be my worst finishing position of all the NASCAR
4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth.
Thunder 2004 LPs. We can confirm that now. Here's Kevin Harvick. He's at 100%. I wanted to reach 100% with
It's still there.
Matt Kenseth, but now I'm way back here.
Up another spot.
I make up all those positions.
We're clear.
Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Kevin Harvick.
Outside.
Of all people, why you?
Keep it up. Great lap.
Ugh.
Clear.
Dang it. Kevin Harvick is just the one that keeps making passes underneath me off the corner because I can't hold my line.
The 29
I need to give
car
him
is
some
still
room.
there. Number 29 is still there. Way to get around it.
Well, I can't handle that low amount of space. I can't.
83.
The steering kills me.
More of those laps. Good job.
Nerve-wracking.
Okay. We're
And I'm still stuck on the outside,
down low.
yet making passes.
3 wide. Take care of those Goodyear.
Well, damn it! 2 cars in front of me. I was doing fine.
Fenders on it.
Damn it!
The 1 car.
There were 2 cars in front of me. I had nowhere to go.
53.
And then Elliott Sadler was all set and ready to dump me across the freaking track. And now my car doesn't work anymore. What the hell is this? Ugh! I just lost all those spots I was gaining too. And I was on the outside because Kevin Harvick won't stop getting his nose under me. He's not a very polite ally, is he? And he would get nose on me if my cars wasn't getting tight.
Slide time, 24-17. Wow, you're fast.
Yeah, I'm fast.
He wasn't so friendly.
I'm Jeff
he'd be
Gordon.
blocked. Clear.
That's the only excuse I come up with. I don't want to be on the outside, you stupid son of a bitch. His mom, is a bench. She gets sat on a lot. We got people getting lapped down. I don't know why is David Green up here. I don't know if he's lapped down or what. So we're in 13th place. This will be our worst finish of the season. Dive it in underneath Dale Jarrett. Make out with the outside wall. Whoa, Dale Jarrett. And finish in 13th place. Oh my god, I got banged around in this race quite a bit. Ugh. More than Bristol, honestly. I got banged around more than Bristol.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
Thanks for joining us. For Barney Hall and the rest of us here at EA Sports at MRN, we'll see you next time.
That race was a great struggle. It was a great struggle of a race, okay? Oh my god. It was rough, challenging. Oh, that's just me in traffic at Rockingham. Not to mention a car that was tight all race long. I mean, I tried turning down the PSI, I probably got set to 18, and maybe it wasn't adjusted at all because I didn't have the time to actually press the button. Because David Green had me all pissed and all flaring and shit. Alright. Thank God for vanilla wafers. Okay. So we didn't accomplish anything with Matt Kenseth. Looks like we're going to have to do that at Homestead, if we can find them there. Well, we got all four of these guys. Kurt Busch is 78% because I can't find him whatsoever on the track. Jimmy Johnson 88%. Tony Stewart 92%. We can't find a chance to work with these guys, and it's just ridiculous. But at least we had Kevin Harvick. So we're not going to have all of these 96% at Homestead. I'm pretty sure of that. I mean, unless they're all up front, which would be just amazing. But it doesn't look like it. So, Kurt Busch won, one of my big allies, and also Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson finished second. Bobby Labonte in third. Sterling Marlin fourth, and Ricky Craven finishing sixth. And I did not get a top 10. It's been a while since I haven't gotten a top 10. I mean, when was the last time I didn't get a top 10 in this season that we're doing right now? I don't know. I think this might have been my worst finish of the season. I think the worst finish of this season was like 12th or something. I don't remember where that was at. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping track of any of this crap. Alright, so Kurt Busch started third and finished first. He led 5 laps in this race. Gets 5 bonus points. Jimmy Johnson, who started on pole and finished second, he led 32 laps in this race. Gets the most. That's the most laps led. He gets 10 bonus points. Pretty sure he didn't lead very many laps. Because came to a restart after I just spun my car around going to turn 1. Didn't I do the exact same thing last race when I spun my car in turn 1? Heck, even KCal Gaming did the same thing in turn 1 in his NASCAR Thunder 2004 LP. I remember that. And see, at least I didn't get back going and drive into the freaking darn barrel or whatever. You know, that was kind of suck. A bunch of unfortunate stuff on whenever it comes to him racing on his channel. It makes things all interesting and all that. Close finishes a lot. Bobby Labonte started 6th, finished 3rd. Sterling Marlin started 12th and finished 4th. He led 2 laps. Ricky Craven started 10th and finished 5th. Tony Stewart, who started 5th, finished 6th. Rusty Wallace started 15th, finished 7th. Johnny Benson started 9th and finished 8th. Michael Waltrip started 8th and finished 9th. Back and forth between those two. And Matt Kenseth, who started 18th, finished 10th. So yeah, we were approaching him, and then he got his top 10 because I was right there. I mean, I'm charging along the outside lane. It was ridiculous. The thumbnail was made right there. But oh my god, I can't handle the outside lane. I'm just stuck there the entire time. It all started with Kevin Harvick sticking his nose under me for the second time in the race. And he wouldn't let me go. I mean, it's like, ugh. I am the player. I'm the person playing the game. There's no way I'll be able to handle that situation for that long. I didn't drive down into him, but I got stuck up the outside lane so long that I bounced off the wall. Then I started bouncing off the wall a bunch, and then I just fell back without hitting any cars, which is kind of interesting. At least I didn't crash into a bunch of other cars on the track in this race. It was just the walls, so that's better. Hitting the wall is better than hitting a bunch of cars. Leonard Jr. started second, fell off the top 10. Dale Jarrett started 27th and finished 12th. He did better than me. I started 23rd and finished 13th. 14-24 on Jeff Burton. And we'll just look through all the rest of this. Jamie McMurray finished 18th. And Casey Mears, he finished 23rd. So yeah, it's not going to happen for Casey Mears. I can guarantee you that now. Unless Jamie McMurray finishes last and Casey Mears wins the last race of the season. Alright. Just looking through all this crap. Anybody got a DNF? Right? Yeah, Ryan Newman got his DNF. He started 4th and finished 43rd. These breaks just keep on getting tougher. 40 cars finished on the lead lap. 1 car didn't finish, and 2 cars finished on lap 38. One being Kenny Wallace and one being David Green. Of course, those two. Kenny Wallace, the guy who starts up front and then finishes dead last every race. David Green, the guy that can't drive worth a shit. David Green! You know, I gave him some payback at Martinsville, but he wouldn't let me get off the track. Bad enough I get tight going into turn 3. I'm still trying to get off the track and shit. You can't get off the track with before the corner, because then you wind up driving back onto the track because you just can't slow the car down that much. It's ridiculous. Anyways, the next race is race 36 of 36, the Ford 400 at Homestead Miami Speedway. The final race of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 season with Jeff Gordon. In that episode, of course, we are going to be racing the 2003 DuPont Chevrolet. Just kidding, we're actually going to be using the test car. Just kidding again, we're going to actually use the main paint scheme. I don't know. I like being stupid, it's fun. It's fun for me because I'm stupid, you know? So Kurt Busch, he just got his one. I'm guessing, I don't know how many wins he's gotten this season. 2. Third. Yeah, that was his third win of the season. Yeah, that was his third win of the season. He got it there at third to last race of the season. I might be getting the last one. I think that's something that could possibly happen. All right, so 413 points behind. That would suck. Ahead of Tony Stewart in points right now. He gained a bunch on me. Not enough to win the championship whatsoever, but you know, he gained all those points on me because of my finish at Rockingham. Now the race was a pretty tough break. I think that might have been my worst finish of the season, but I don't remember finishing worse anywhere else. I think my worst finish was 12th, and now it's 13th, but I can't remember. I think that's like the second or third time. It might have been the third time that I didn't finish in the top 10 this season. I'm not sure. Okay, so Kurt Busch third, Jimmy Johnson fourth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. fifth, Rocking Newman. He's not the king of Rockingham after his race. Ryan Newman sixth, Bobby Labonte seventh, Ricky Rudd eighth, Kevin Harvick ninth, Mark Martin 10th, and then there's top 10. Matt Kenseth is in 11th after getting 10th at Rockingham. I remember seeing that. Keep looking through the rest of all of this. Lots of doo-doo. And we're just looking at this Casey Mears 28th in points, and Jamie McMurray back up to 24th. So these point standings are all over the place right now. It's weird. Kenny Wallace 32nd. Hermione Granger in 34th. Hermione Granger Ford of Greg Biffle. I don't know. And then, of course, David Green. Worthless piece of crap in last place. Hope he's in the last race, because I might be considering dumping him across the track on purpose and bring out a caution. And he hates my guts. Well, guess what? I hate yours too. Jeff Burton likes me. Dale Jarrett likes me. What is this shit? Matt Kenseth is now being considered a neutral. I really need to work with him at Homestead. I want to at least have all these above 75%. I guess that would be the best achievement I could possibly make at this point. I'm pretty darn sure that these three guys will be above 75%. I don't know about Kurt Busch, though. Alright, then. Awards. Jimmy Johnson got the pole award. He led the most laps. Jamie McMurray met the most spots and got rookie of the race. So, yeah, he had to work to do that one. That's kind of crazy. Kurt Busch had the fastest lap and won the race. So, good job on his part. Michael Waltrip is the most exciting jackass in NASCAR. 2 weeks in a row. Wow. Yeah, I love this song. It's my third favorite song in the game. Behind This Time and Nothing Sacred. Okay, so, yeah, Casey Mears way behind Jay McMurray, and then all these guys. Wish Dr. Pepper would just be the best rookie. Like that. If Dr. Pepper was the king of everything, then yeah, that'd be amazing. I'd have to do a season with him in 10 years. Yeah. 10 years by the time I actually do. And, yeah, still got 9 poles, and Tony Stewart's got 8. Kurt Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr. just got his 4th pole this season. Yeah, I think so. And Kurt Busch was on the, wait, no, it was, I don't even remember. It was Jimmy Johnson or Dale Earnhardt Jr., one of those, qualified pole. And, Kurt Busch, didn't he start second? Or, I don't know. I forget all this shit as soon as I get to the end of the video. I can't remember it once, like we get 5 minutes afterwards or something like that. I'm just looking at all this crap. I didn't mean to press the X button. I would never press the X button on Kenny Wallace. Duh. This stuff, I didn't lead a lap. Tony Stewart didn't lead a lap. And, anybody else? Who else? Is anybody that... Yeah, Kyle Petty and Ward Burton are the guys who have only led 1 lap this season, and that was probably off... That was most likely off of pit strategy or whatever. You know, crazy pit strategies they have. Alright, so... Yeah, he was like, well, that wasn't a very good race for you. You had a bad finish. You should not save the game, restart the recording of the episode. But hey, breast Bodine. Breast Bodine. Oh, Breast Cancer Awareness Month at its best, or at its breast. See you next time. That's next. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.